everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing well. I have a few little things to show you that I'll be sending at the end of August, beginning of September-ish to Amber of Crochet. She's collecting little amigurumis and hats and scarves and mittens and things for the elementary school. Like always, I will link the video down below where she talks more about that. So throughout the summer, I'm going to be doing little, probably free patterns just to, well, I love making things and to fill up a box that I have to send to the elementary kids. I do have a couple of cute things to show you guys. The first thing that I have to show you guys is a monster. If you watch Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts, hi Elaine, you'll recognize this little guy. This is the March monster of the month, which is a free pattern on her blog, and I will link that down below. Yeah, like I just know kids will love this. It's got a tongue sticking out. All the pieces you sew on, it does have safety eyes that I have reinforced with hot glue, but you can always do embroider eyes if you're more comfortable with that. The horns and the ears and the hands and the feet, it's all separate. You do sew it on, so it's a good pattern to practice your sewing. I used loops and threads, light pink, and then you'll recognize the red heart, I think it's bubblegum speckle, that I use in a bunch of my things because I've got a couple of skeins of that to use. And the tongue is my favorite color of red heart, which is that pretty and pink, that hot pink color. The horns are a white sparkle yarn. I think it was from Hobby Lobby a long time ago, but I don't remember the exact name of the yarn. So this guy is just too cute. And when I made this guy, I made another one, and then I just stopped because you know when you make something and then it just turns out to be something else? This one just wanted to be a little like, reminds me of a gumball, I don't know. It's just too cute. When I put the pink legs on there and with the big eyes, I was just like, you know, this guy is done. Look at that nose. So there's also this one, and it does have some squish factor. I didn't really overstuff it. Once again, I reinforced safety eyes with hot glue. It's the same pattern as the pink one. I just didn't add all of the accessories to it, which is what I love about crochet. You can do your own thing. So I'm thinking about keeping this one because it's so cute, but I probably won't. I don't need it. This will go to the elementary school kids. I have another monster to show you guys. This is the April monster of the month from Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. Now this is made in the color Safety Orange, loops and threads. I guess that's the theme for today's video. I don't know, I'm just wearing a really comfortable shirt. And I have these earrings, which I'm just wearing them to embarrass Briella because she thinks they're too much. I think they're a little much, but I like big earrings. So I'm gonna start wearing big earrings. Why not? Anyway, there's this one which is so cute. Look at the legs. It's got little ankles. This is a free pattern on her blog, which will be linked, like I said. The purple color is neon violet, not violent, neon violet by Loops and Threads. There's a motorcycle coming up the road. Let's listen to that for a second. All right, that's cool. And the hair and the eyebrows are the red heart, pretty and pink color safety eyes. I did put a little white around the eyes to make those pop, and an embroidered smiley face with black yarn. So yeah, this is going to the elementary school. It does have some squish factor to it. It's cute. It's just very happy monster. The next pattern that I have to show you guys is one that I kind of became obsessed with. I just was searching on YouTube for like free little amigurumi patterns, and I found this bunny rabbit. This is by Danica right here on YouTube. It's a free YouTube tutorial. I believe you can purchase the pattern in her Etsy shop. I'll link her video down below, but it's just so cute, and it is no sew. It's all no sew. Look at that little pink tail. Yeah, this is just really, really cute. So I made this purple one. made a peach one. This is all loops and threads. Light pink one. A light blue one. And rose pink maybe? I'm not quite sure what this is called. This color is called. Anyway, it's loops and threads. It's just a really good scrap buster. In fact, I made 2 of this color and 2 of the light pinks because I did have some scrap balls of it, and I thought it would be enough to make one. Well, it was more than enough to make 2, so those tiny little balls of yarn, this is a great project for. Like I said, it's all no sew. The only thing that I did different from what she says to do in the video tutorial is when you do the white for the tail, she has you clip the pink yarn, attach the white yarn, clip the white yarn, and then attach pink yarn. I didn't do that because it's all within 1 stitch. So I just carried the pink yarn on the inside. You can't even tell. Super simple. You do have to sew on the ears. I'm sorry, I said it was no sew. I should have said low sew. You do sew the ears on, but it's so simple because you just go right on the top of the head. There's really no messing it up. I always mess up when you're sewing on arms, especially like getting them in the wrong position, but really simple, easy pattern. If you're new to amigurumi, I would definitely try this one. Even if you're a seasoned veteran of making amis, this just, it gets in your head, this pattern. It's probably why I made like 6 or 8 of them, I don't know. In the video though, she does not use number 4 yarn. And by the way, I used a 3.75 hook for this. And for those monsters also a 3.75, I forgot to say that. But anyway, yeah, so the number 4 yarn, I use a 3.75. Her tutorial though is for one made out of chenille yarn. So of course I had to make one of those. Here is a purple one. This is lilac in, I think it's the Michaels one, Home Slim, chenille Home Slim. Why can't I remember the name of it? Anyway, it's chenille Home Slim yarn. I use a 3.75 hook, I believe, with this one because I like to use a smaller hook like that so there's no big holes. And then the white is just a scrap of chenille white yarn. Also, they also sit really well. They have a nice flat bottom that sits. I embroidered the faces on with yarn. With the smaller ones I used black embroidery floss. I think she does safety eyes in her tutorial. But you can do whatever you want. So it's just like so cute. This would have been perfect for Easter. Maybe I could get ahead and make some for Easter. I don't know. But bunnies are like spring and summer. Everybody loves bunnies, you know? Bunnies are year round. Little size comparison. This is the number 4 yarn, the chenille yarn. And then I made one that's a little bit bigger. This one is made out of blanket yarn. I had less than half a skein of this pink blanket yarn that was just there. So, and I do have more left over. I didn't use it all, but this one I used a 5.5 hook for, and the tail is just the scrap chenille yarn. So this is chenille, this is blanket, but it works really well together. It's just really, really cute. I don't know, it's a bunny. Here is a size comparison with all 3. If I can do this, I can do it. Let's see, here we go. I enjoyed working with all of this yarn for this pattern. Yeah, there's not really a favorite yarn. I just had a bunch of little scrap balls of number 4 yarn. That's why I made so many of those. All of these guys will be going to Amber for the elementary school, and yeah, I think the kids will really like these bunnies. I really like the bunnies. I'm probably gonna make more. I'm definitely gonna make more of these. And I do know that Danica, the one who put this tutorial out, she just put a tutorial out for a cow. So that'll be cute too. I've tried not to make that though because I know if I make it, I'm gonna be making like 10 cows, which I'll probably still do anyway, but there's a lot of other stuff that I'm working on. I do have one thing to show you that I forgot to show you guys. It has to do with strawberry shortcake and Mother's Day. So we're not like fancy or anything for Mother's Day. Like really, I hate Mother's Day. So it's just like, whatever, you know, I don't expect lots of gifts or anything like that. And I wasn't expecting anything. sometimes I'll get like yarn and whatever, but I didn't really need yarn this year. But the girls made me this. This is made out of perler beads, and you know who this is? It's my girl, Strawberry Shortcake. Look at that, isn't that cool? I have a little corner shelf, and this fits perfectly. It's right up next to my yarn, so maybe in another video you might see her hanging out in the background. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. Let me know what you're working on, especially if you find any simple little amigurumi patterns. I would love to make some of those up before the elementary school. I really want to send a big box. Last year I didn't send anything because I wasn't sure if they were doing it, but this year they're definitely collecting. She's definitely collecting things. So you've got all summer if you want to participate in that. And even if you want to make some of the Amis, you don't have to mail them or anything. Some people like leave them around, you know, random acts of kindness and stuff. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye everybody.